Hello, this is Ethan, and welcome to another video inside of Stampy's lovely world. Kind of. Most of it isn't even here. The view from Stampy's balcony is starting to somewhat come together. We still have to make this hill right here. But as you can see, I have made the mob trap and theater. So that's what I'm going to be showing you guys in today's update. Now, also, I did expand out the terrain a lot over in this direction, so that's very nice. It's kind of the whole entire area that I've built is kind of 2 times now. I mean, obviously, I still have to build here, and I'm done building over here, but yeah, it's just, I've done a lot of progress. I mean, it doesn't look like much, since it's only all this terrain, which I mean is mostly flat, and also the mob trap and the theater, but it is a lot more than it looks like, even though the theater is absolutely massive. So when I first started building the mob trap, I didn't really expect it to take that long, but I mean, you know, the good thing about building Stampy's Lovely World is that you kind of you don't you see things that you never even saw before. So the mob trap is a perfect example of that. I thought it was just this building. I didn't know that there was a whole underground area. So I'm just gonna show around the mob trap. There's just all these chests and stuff. I'm pretty sure this is where you kill the mobs. I mean, well, it has to be. And then here's the water elevator right here. And yeah, all this stuff, redstone, yeah. And yeah, while I'm going down this ladder, I did switch to Java Edition. I actually meant to mention this at the start of the video, but I switched to Java Edition because, well, one of the reasons I didn't get as much progress done, I mean, I probably could have gotten this done like half a month ago, but one of the big reasons was because for some reason I've been having problems with Bedrock Edition and it just has refused to launch. So, I decided that, hey, I might as well, convert my world to a Java world. Fortunately, nothing really changed, which is really good. Except for the mobs all despawned, but I got that covered. And there are also villages on the super flat world, which, I mean, I don't know if it was like that in Bedrock, but yeah, it's a little bit strange. But other than that, everything is good. And also, I can use world edit, which, I mean, is extremely useful. You'd have no idea. It's just, I mean, building in Bedrock with no mods is much better than Java, but building with World Edit is so much better than Bedrock. So that's really nice. So here is Googly's Dwell, right in here, and then we have this little room right here. And yeah, this is, I did not know that this whole entire place existed. Yeah, I had no idea. I mean, I didn't really think of where the mobs came from. I just thought that they just spawned in the mob trap. But yeah, this is a pretty big area. It adds to the collection of giant things under the world. So that's a thing. And yeah. So I'm just gonna go all the way up here, and yeah, so here's the water elevator where the mobs come up. Then they go through the lava, they die, and then the loot goes into here. Oh yeah. Oh yeah, so the mobs die right here, or at least I'm pretty sure they do. And then the loot goes into these chests. Okay, and also this redstone's a little weird, I don't know. Okay. So now, I mean, the mob trap was pretty big, but I'd say that I think that's pretty safe to say that the theater was even bigger. Now, yeah, this took a really long time, many hours. Okay, maybe, I don't know how long, but more than 2 hours, I know that. So, here we have the main lobby area. We have these kind of counters for, I don't know, buying snacks and stuff before the show. And then here's the ticket booth, and up here is just the redstone for, yeah, I'm pretty sure, I thought that there were lights up here. I thought there were lights up here. Maybe there isn't, I'm not sure. It might be, I might add that later if there is. But, yeah, in this area, this is kind of where you go over into the theater room. So, right over here is kind of the side doors. And then, so yeah, it's symmetrical. And then there's, two bathrooms on either side. And then you can go up here. There's doors over to the theater room here. And then on each side, there's also these, balcony rooms up here. So, yeah, that's pretty cool. This is a really big room, so, and yeah. I never realized how much wood Stampy used for this build. It's just, I don't even want to know how many trees had to die for for this entire build. But, yeah, and then here's the stage, right here. And then also, I'll go to that soon. And then, well, right now, actually. So there are staircases on each side going down here. So as you can tell, it's a pretty, symmetrical build. And then here is the trapdoor I was talking about there. And then here is the music booth. We got some music discs in here and note blocks, so that's pretty nice. And then, yeah, there's just a tunnel going over to here. And then right here is the backstage area. So, yeah, this is pretty, it's just the backstage, not really much to say. And then here is the entrance out the back, and there we go. So that is the theater. Yeah, pretty big build. I went through that fairly quickly, but yeah, this took really long to make. And so, yeah, Stampy's house was complete, but it was just Stampy's house. But now you can definitely start to see the whole world coming in, since we're expanding beyond Stampy's house here and starting to move on to the town around here. I think the next builds I'm gonna do are kind of still in this whole entire vicinity right here. So, yeah, look forward to that. So, hopefully you guys did enjoy this video, and, I will see you all in the next update. Goodbye.